So we got this going. And I do not know why, but I was streaming for 30 minutes and I didn't realize that I wasn't streaming. Okay, I think that's right. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to add an octopus here, which is going to be like an icosphere. I'm going to add it and kind of shape it to be like an octopus shape, and I guess I'll take more time this time. I guess I'll call it the last time practice. So we're going to scale Y here. Give it like a little bit of a egg shape, I guess. Now we go into tab and oh, let's hide the and if you ever get confused, I have a little bit of a thing in the corner that seems to work. YouTube's streaming, man, that is just bad. Okay. So we got a bit of an octopus there. We're gonna keep on going, keep on trucking. And we got an octopus there. I'm gonna go ahead and give her a pet that she holds in her arms. And I'd like to get like a little bit of jiggle there. That's what we're gonna do. I do not know what happened with YouTube, man. I thought I was going live and I wasn't streaming. Why would you do that? Most of like I've only ever used Restream to stream to YouTube. It's the first time I've actually tried streaming to actual YouTube. Mostly because I don't know, Twitch it just seems more intuitive, and I'm kind of right because I was streaming and I didn't know I was streaming. That was fun. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add just kind of like an octopus shape here, kind of give it almost a jiggly feel. We're not gonna go like a super detailed version because I don't want to. Number one, and number two, it seems kind of a waste. So we kind of got a bit of a shape of an octopus there, or at least kind of the feel. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to start shaping some arms here, and to do that, we're actually going to, oh gosh, Control I there and hide. Oh, what did I do? Alt H. So we grab the octopus and Control I there, and then H, and then I'll hide everything but the octopus. So now what we're going to do is we are going to, oh my gosh, battery's low, no. So we're going to add some octopus arms real quick. So I feel like the bottom of an octopus is kind of like that. And you know what? It's going to make it a whole heck of a lot easier for me if I don't add it has the same mesh. So we're actually going to add mesh here, and we're going to add, what is it called? Add, should we add a cone or should we add a tool? Let's add a cone. Okay. So we're going to create like a little tiny tentacle. We're going to do nosy. There we go. Now we're going to go to the top and we're going to take the face there and extrude it a little bit. Scale it, extrude it, scale it. You know what? That cone is a little bit too much for me. I'm gonna actually take down the vertices quite a good bit. I think 8's like a good number here. So that way the vertice count doesn't get too bad and the polygon geometry's not so bad. So we're gonna scale it down real tiny. I think we got two of them here. Get rid of that one. Oh, come on. Take it all. Go all the way. Okay. Now we got just the cone. And we're going to go from the side. And we're going to scale Z here. That's going to give us a start. Go from the side and then extrude here and give us a little bit of I don't know, like flexibility, I would say, maybe. Yeah, I feel so bad about that. I thought I was streaming because I was looking at the YouTube streaming thing and it was saying I was streaming, or I guess it wasn't, but I thought it was. That is some, Jesus Christ, YouTube, that is some bad design, guys. Okay. So here we kind of got our octopus and our tentacle, and I think this is going to improve it drastically from the first version. So we're going to go. Oh, it's raining. I love rain. Okay. So we're going to take that. Take that. So we've got both sides here. We're going to go Control E and mark seam. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and select everything with A. And yeah, this is actually going to be a much better. I know Blender, but I am super rusty, man. It's bad. Okay. So we're going to take one of these and just like mark seam there. Okay, so A and then unwrap. Now we go to over to this little section here. And we see we've got our unwrap. And oh my gosh, yeah, this is going to be much better. So we're going to go to texture paint here. And we have to actually create a texture. So I actually have an octopus here that we're just going to use for that. So we're going to take this bit here, paint it like that. Oh, I'm getting much better. Oh, practice makes perfect. Okay. And then I think the bottom of the octopus is going to be yellow too, probably. So if we do here, we can kind of figure out where that is. Okay. So now what we kind of want to do is we want to add a little bit of, I would say, variety here, so it looks a little better. So we're going to take it and add some shading here. Nothing too crazy, but just to give it like a little bit of an octopusy shine, so it looks a little wet. I'm going to get it, add it to the top, add to that top, and then we're going to take it and go to the yellow here, and we're going to add a little bit more brown. Oh, I have to flip it. Okay. Flip it so it's brown here and brown here. And brown here probably. Okay. Now, I do not like texturing that much in Blender. At least not without like proper images, but we can do like a cartoony look here real quick, which is what I'm planning on doing. Okay. And we're just kind of jiggling it a bit. We can actually do the same thing over here a bit. Kind of going for like, I really like the old style of texturing with like, old World of Warcraft, stuff like that. So kind of something like that, kind of feel like kind of a gradient instead of super detailed stuff. Okay. Give it a little bit of shading there. At least a hint of shading. And I really love the purple here. I do not know why, but purple to me reads super octopusy. Yeah. Okay. Why is YouTube streams like this? You would think that they would figure that out. Since they're trying to like get more people to stream here. You would think they'd make the interface easier then. Maybe I should stream to Twitch and because Restream makes it much easier. Restream you just press a button. YouTube they're like you press 5 buttons. Okay. I think that's right. Okay. Then we got this bit. Now, yeah, it's gonna make it so much easier. So some of the good things about this is you can actually make the edges disappear here, which will make your octopus look less like he has an edge here, which is what I'm kind of doing here. It's kind of like an edge. Now I want to add, what would I call these? Suckers. I'd call them suckers. That's what I'd call them. So we're going to go ahead and add suckers here. How many suckers? I don't know. How many suckers does an octopus have? Does it like depend on their age? Probably. Okay. So we got that bit. Okay. So we got that bit. And we got that bit, which is the tentacle. Love the tentacle, Leela. Love it. Okay. Now we're going to take our brown. I think I kind of want to add like a little bit of a shade at the like corners here. Kind of make it stand out just a wee bit. See what that looks like. Maybe I can undo that. But a second ago, I actually did a texture on this octopus, and I was stupid, and I didn't save it. Let's actually save it right now. Derpy. Derpy text. Okay. So we've got our octopus tentacle and our octopus body, which is nice. So we're going to go Alt-H. And we're going to start adding the tentacles now. Oh, not you. Okay. So we go into tab and we're going to go ahead, Control L here. And I think the tentacle should be slightly smaller, maybe. Okay. Now, scale those in, probably. Now here, I actually have an O selected, and that can actually mess up stuff, so I need to have it connected only. Okay, so that's there. There's there. Shift D is 3. Shift D. And maybe like a fourth one here. We need like 4 more probably. My computer's yelling at me again. It's always yelling. Okay, got that. Shift D, scale X -1. And that'll actually give us a nice cute octopusy thingy. Yes. Now we're gonna Shift D that and we're gonna go from the top view here and rotate it. And then rotate it. And then here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so we need 3 more. Shift D, Shift D, Shift D. Now I've kind of got an octopus. I want to like manipulate the tentacles so they look a little bit better. So we're going to go ahead here and select this. Go to O. And then we're going to just, you know, give them a little bit more life here. There we go. That's reading a little bit spidery, but I guess that's okay. Okay. A little bit more shaping here. Hit the O. Okay, I'm somewhat pleased with that. That looks okay. It's not like Avatar quality, but you know, it's somewhat okay. So we're gonna go Alt H here. Oh, was it? Oh gosh. Ah, just spirit. Okay. Alt, Control I maybe, and then hide. Oh gosh. Control I and then hide. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. Okay. So now what we gotta do is I want to add some bones so he kind of jiggles. So add armature, single bone. This is gonna be annoying. Okay, let's make sure I'm doing the right way. So rotate. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Object mode. So strangely enough, using these things is a little bit like using in front. Where? Using these things is a little bit like editing normal geometry. I don't know really how they do it, but the people at Blender are magic. So we're just gonna take these and very quickly make a nice little thingamabob, and then we extrude here and extrude here. I'm just going to Shift D and do that again. And then we have to make a parent structure. Shift D, Shift D. Phew. Yes. Okay. Okay, Shift D, and then we're going to go ahead and just yep. Give him a little bit of arm jiggles. Yep. Why does YouTube make this so hard? They are shooting themselves in the foot, are they not? Okay. So I've got... Uh-oh, that was in the wrong spot. Okay. That's right, Harmy. Go bed. Go bed, Harmy. She's a very good girl. Very good girl, Harmy. Yes, you are. I love you. I love you, Harmy. Okay. Grab that. Grab that. Put that there. Deux, trois. So I can do in French. That and Jamal la tête. Very useful. Jamal la gorge. That's it. That's all I got. I can speak Chinese too. I can speak wo yi be coffee, and that's it. I can say I'd like a little bit of coffee, and that's it. Very useful phrase for me anyway. Okay. So we're gonna call. I probably should maybe name these bones. That might be helpful. Give me 1 second here. I don't want to. Okay. So we're gonna go to object mode here. We're gonna select the octopus and then and then we're gonna hit Control P here. And I am gonna do with automatic weights because I am freaking lazy. I'm gonna do pose mode here. Yo. See, like, okay. Okay, so now we gotta add jiggle. No idea, okay. How to add physics to bones. Okay. Apparently, what I can do is I can add it in Unity. Of course I can. Everything's in Unity. Okay. So we're going to go to object mode. And we're going to add, take our octopus, see? An octopus, see? And we're going to go to File, Export, FBX. And this is Derpy 4. We've done a lot of derpies. Oh, good God. That's fun. Okay. So we got our derpy. And now we're going to go to Unity real quick. Which we've already got, we're going to call this derpy Mark 1. Now we got Mark 2 derpy. Okay, derpy. Good derpy. Do we have the octopus texture? Yes, we do. Okay, so we're gonna go here. Take that. Yes, no. Come on. Take it. Come on. You want to take it. You want to take it. You do. Oh, yeah, you did. Okay, we got Derpy 4 on deck. Derpy 4 on deck. Okay, we got Derpy 4 on deck. Derpy should have some bones. Let's see if he does. Yeah, he does. He has bones. That's good. Okay. So, you've got to add some spring bones to him now. Okay, I think we add spring bone here. VRM, spring bone. Root bone. This is empty. See, I think it's here. Yes. Spring bone script. Softness force, gravity power, gravity direction, drag force, center. Root bones. Okay, we're gonna do. Okay. Root bones. We gotta do drag all of these here. Oh, come on. Unity, be nice. Be nice to me. Okay. Then we got 2. These are basically like the root bones here, so we're gonna just drag each one of them to it. $13, and I think you can add like different bones to each of them. I think we got like 2 more here. It's got a lot of bones. That's what she said. 19, and then 22, and then just the bone. Hit radius, we're gonna add that. Okay, so that looks alright. Now I'm sure we have to add VNyan. I'm pretty sure it's like some sort of prop here. Set layer, set browser link. Proximity trigger, set browser jumps, dropple object. Call trigger. Avatar bone follower. What is that? What is that? I kind of just want to do that because I don't know what it is. Okay. Let's look bone follower. What does this do? Link bone. Let's do upper chest. Edible item. It's not an edible item unless I want to add like takoyaki. Not throwable object either. I think this is okay. So we're gonna try to export this here. For throwable, droppable, editable world prop. I think it's a prop. We're gonna try the prop. Okay then. Let's see, VNyan. Okay, we got props. We got Derpy Mark 1. Now let's try Derpy Mark 2. We got pets? Where are my pets? Huh. Huh. Avatar pets. Where's it props at? Okay, props. Derpy. Let's hide Derpy. And then we got Derpy 2. Where are you, Derpy 2? There you are. Yes! Oh my god, I love it. Oh my god, yes. Yes, it's everything I wanted. Come on, Derpy, move. I don't want you floating in the sky. I want you close to me so I can see your amazing tentacles. Come here. We do like why is it not show HUD? Yes. You should be able to move, Derpy. Derpy, come to me. Come to me, Derpy. Come to me. What is going on? Why can't I control you? Oh, I see. Okay, let's do another one. We're going to figure this out. Export custom prop. This is Derpy 5. We're gonna have Derpy 100 before too long. Derpy, come down. Why? Why, Derpy? Okay, actually, let's scratch that. See all those numbers? I want them all at 0. Derpy, where are you? Come here, Derpy. Derpy, where are you? I kind of want to make this like better. I want this to be like amazingly cool. So let's see what that does. So VNyan export prop, and this is, I guess this is Derpy 5. You got Derpy 5. Yes. Yes. No, it's Derpy 6, I guess. Oh, God. They're multiplying like crazy. Okay. So we have Derpy 5. Or Derpy 6. We're already at 6. Okay. Derpy 6. You know, yes. They're multiplying. Okay. Wait, why is it not? Derpy? Derpy, come down. You can see it's amazing, but it doesn't want to come down. Or move at all, really. Why? Derpy! I'm trying to think how to fix this. I think if we do like component and then like add an empty parent here and then make Derpy like the child of this, that might fix that. What I think is happening is like something's messing up with the bones. So we're going to export this again. I will have a cool octopus pet. Derpy 7. I'm not smart. I'm just really, really stubborn. Okay. Derpy 7. Can I? Yes! Yes! Yes. Okay. Oh my God. That's everything I wanted. It's really all I wanted in life, really. Um, the head's a little bit much. Do this. Oh. Oh. Yes. Okay, so now, let's see. But if I do it to my head, let's see what that does. Oh my God, I love it. Okay. Um, I'm gonna have to fix the head bone real quick. Okay. So I love Derpy. Derpy's amazing, but I need to remove this here. So this one goes. And then, so that way his head's, I want his head to move a little bit, but not quite as much as the other objects. So we're gonna take this bit here, EMR spring bones, and we're actually gonna add a second version of it. Spring bones here. And actually I want this to be even, like, this should be like amazingly, like, just, it should be amazing. Okay. The stiffness here should be much better, and the gravity should be okay. And then we had just the one bone, which is going to be the head bone, so that way the head bone's not quite as floppy, because it's just making it look a little strange here. Okay, so that's what Derpy's 8. Are we at 8 already? We're at 8 already. We're good. Okay. All according to plan. We're at 8. Okay. We're at prop 8. See, open. Yes. Yes, Derpy. I want to hide you. And then Derpy 8's probably way up there. Oh, yeah. That's good. Like, I think what we need to do is... No, I shouldn't have closed VNyan. Okay. Some of the problems we're having real quick is Derpy's, like, center of gravity for some reason. It's really weird. Center. Let's do bone. Maybe that'll help a little bit. And then, you see how this is here? I don't want that there. Okay. Then when I select Derpy now, okay. Yeah. So basically, like, I want these to kind of line up. So that way it's not up in the sky when I first move it. Okay, I think that's it. About right. Well, it's getting closer anyway. Let's go to the top view and see if I can, like, get Derpy to not be Derpy. Okay. About there. Yeah. And Derpy. And that. I want them all to be in the same, like, area. Okay. I think that's actually pretty close. So we're going to export it again. And what is this? What number is this now? I don't even know. I think it's Derpy 9. Okay, we're at Derpy 9 now. Yep. I just realized I'm going to have to do all this over again in a second because I have to do something else. But at least I kind of know what I'm supposed to do. Load avatar. Final avatars. I have a lot of final avatars. 27 here. Yes. Props. Oh, let's get rid of all the derpies that aren't the one we just did. I think we're at 9. Pets? No, I think I put in props here. Derpy 9? Yes. Where is he? Oh, Hermie. Right in my... That's a Cthulhu shot. That's very good. That's all going according to plan. I'm gonna take that and put that on Twitter real quick. A second. Oh, here it is. I got it. Okay. Oh my god, I love it so much. Okay, I'm so happy. Okay, now. The shake is not as good as I was hoping it would be. Come on. I'll have to work on this a bit. See. If we like upper chest, maybe that's gonna give me a bit more sway, maybe. See. No? Okay. Let's try something else then. Add. Yes. That's a lot of work for a very little effort. Let's see. But I can tell that it's jiggly. It just needs to be more jiggly. Okay. About where I want it. I guess it's kind of, I want it to be a little bit more like my hair. But we're gonna have at least like 5 or 6 more of these. So let's go ahead and go back to Blender real quick. And oh, we've got to give him a face. Uh, let's see here. There are several different types of face I could give him. I don't even know which ones I want to do. My audio still work. I'm gonna check my audio real quick. Okay. Let's add a face. So let's see here. I'm gonna go for the first thing, and then we're going to add mesh plane. Rotate X 90. Then go to the front. S. And then I guess we're gonna go tab here. And I'm kind of thinking maybe I want to add like a circle actually. And then let's down the vertices because I am not doing that many. I'm very how would I even call myself? I'm very stingy with polygons. Is that like a thing? Like I don't even know if anybody else is like as stingy as I am with polygons. I'm like, you can do it in 5 polygons. And you usually can. People are just like insane with polygons. They're like, oh, I want like 50,000. And I'm like, why? Why do you want 50,000? You don't need them. Just add better textures and you're good. Okay, so we got a facey face. Actually, let's save this Blender file because I do not want to redo this. Do it in pets, probably. Call it Derpy. There you go. Okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and give him eyes. And Control L that. I don't really want to do like super realistic eyes. I want to do like kind of cartoony eyes. So I'm thinking maybe like that. And then I'm going to add a second mesh here. We'll do 16 as well. And we're going to go scale and extrude and then scale and then Control V that. Oh, I guess it's merged now. M at center. And then Control L. Okay. So what we're kind of going to do is we're going to have these be kind of in the center here. Yeah. Scale it down. And then we go in the center here. Yeah. There we go. We got eyes. Now, we're going to go A here and unwrap. And actually, we're going to go to here with UV editor and go. That way we can, like, kind of edit them independently. Why do I still have that one? I still have this X here. I don't want to have this box here. That's gross. Okay. Now, we're going to actually have to put this back in object mode. And this doesn't actually have a texture on it yet. So let's take the texture setting here. And we're going to set it to the... So now we can paint it. I think I want to add blue eyes or like black eyes. Maybe like... I'm not sure. Let's figure it out. Let's figure it out together. So we're going to go here and we're going to add... Not sure. Let's go into texture paint here. And I kind of want to do like a blue eye here. Let's see. Are you going to take it? Extra. The editor. What's going on here? Come on. Texture paint. Extra. Mix. No, I don't want mix. Multiply. Okay. Go in. Mesh. Oh, they changed that flip here, maybe. Okay. Yeah, the normals were flipped. So if the normals are flipped, it's not going to paint. So you have to make sure your normals are the right place. So we're going to go back to mix here. And I think we're going to do something like that. And then maybe like a center here. And then like a cute. Like that. Okay, so we're going to go and do the other eye real quick. I'm really lazy. I could just put it over the same eye, but I guess we're going to do the smart thing today and do that. I might lose electricity. My light's flickering right now, and I've got let's go ahead and save this because I don't want to do this again. I have a little bit of a twitch where I actually save every like 5 seconds. It's actually kind of annoying to some people. So I'll just be sitting there and I'll go, oh yeah. Most people don't save every 5 seconds, do they? Okay. There's that. There's that. We got a face. It's so derpy. I love it. Okay. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna Shift D this real quick. And then extrude, scale, merge, center, Control L, unwrap. And then we're gonna go to edit, UV editor, and then like scale, A and scale. Scale, okay. This is gonna be kind of like our back of our, and also mesh, normals flip. And then you're going to go into texture mode here, an image editor, and then we're going to choose a white. And we're just gonna paint that white. So now we got like, why am I spending so much time on this? I don't know. But you got an octopusy, and now we make another octopusy. Control L that, and then Shift D. And I'm gonna rotate that. Shoot. Okay, now we got some stuff we can move around, probably mess around with later. So, probably, I'm sure there's some way to mess around with blend shapes on other objects. There's gotta be. Okay. Now, actually, so we're gonna add a little thingamabobber, which is gonna be like a mouth talk. I'm not quite sure what shape I want it to be. A lot of people have like the cat mouth, which I do think is cute, but I'm not sure it's good for like an octopus. Let me look up cute cartoon octopus for like inspiration real quick. Because technically, like in real life, the octopus doesn't have like a mouth. Um, I guess we'll do kind of this thing. So we're gonna do like that probably kind of sideways and then kind of smiley a little bit. And what we're gonna do is, come on. Okay. So we're gonna take, oh gosh, Control L. We're gonna extrude that. Okay. Like that. So that's good. Now Control L and unwrap. Okay, take that down real quick. Oh gosh, what did I do? Control L. Okay, I made it too big. They're going to take it over here, and then we're going to image paint it. Where am I? Okay, I'll cancel that. I'm going to go ahead and edit. Texture paint here real quick. And we're going to go for a black. And we're going to go, oh, I think it's backwards. Mesh, normals, flip. Normals, flip. And then whoosh. There we go. There we go. We have a mouth. Okay. Okay, now we're going to take these like 4 things here, and we're going to extrude them and scale, and extrude them and scale to kind of give him like an open mouth real quick. And probably should part this real quick. Okay, so I'm going to do a loop cut right here real quick. And that needs to go away here. Let's see. Come here. I can't see a thing. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go hit this mode here so I can see better. You know what? I need pizza and It's Always Sunny soon. That's gonna be my next. Right after I'm done with this, that is where I'm going next. Okay. So, that's gonna be like our open mouth thing. It's so cute! Okay, I'm done. I'm just done. Okay, unwrap. Okay, so we're gonna take this and scale it down. Put it here. And then we go to texture paint here. And we're going to go to black first, of course. And we're kind of going to give it an outline at the edge, and then we're going to go for some red here, I guess. And then some like white, like bright white. Okay. That would be my derpy. There we go. And then we got object mode. Now, at this point in time, we're going to have to give him motions. And I don't want to. Okay, so we got to give, make sure number 1, he's got no modifiers. Okay, he's got no modifiers to him. He's going to have to, let's do this, like, let's just do edit mode here, and then we're going to do that, and then Control P, connected. So this way, when we go into pose mode, oh, that didn't work. Bone. Okay, so now you've connected him, so when he moves, the bone moves, my face moves, which is what we want. Okay, so the next thing we have to add is we have to add blend shape keys. We have to add the blend shape keys that they've said to add. So we're going to go here in the 3D prop pet. And we're going to reload it because I think I messed up here. So downloads, 3D. Here we go. Blend shape MA. So let's add MA. Looks like MA is really the only one we need. So got that. Now we have to go to, what are we doing? What are we doing? I don't even know. Okay, we got the derpy. We got this. This is the wrong shape key, but basis. So let me show you what we're going to do for bases. Here we're going to do all this, and we are going to scale Z. Scale Z, more. And then put it behind this bit here. Scale Z more. Scale Z. Scale Z. Okay. So now when we do this, he's going to talk. Now, the mouth, he doesn't look exactly like what I want either, so we're going to fix that real quick. So, he can talk. Oh, good God. What have I done? Okay. Okay, so now he talks. What am I doing? Okay. I guess that's right. Okay, so now we're gonna take all of that, and then, I'm thinking, well, you see that thing right there? I want that to be like, I'm thinking that's why he's having such issues, so we're gonna put him at 0, 0 for Blender here. And that's probably gonna fix him a little bit. Okay, what is this? Is that the light? Light? No, that's the face. I don't want that. Okay. Select everything. File export. And we're gonna do FBX. And let me check my audio real quick. Okay, my audio is still working. Derpy what? 10? That's Derpy 10. Okay. We're good. Okay. So I got a Derpy. Our Derpy is talking. And then what we're gonna do next. What we got next? Okay, so go back to Unity, I guess. What Derpy are we on? 10? Oh, good God. Okay. Pets. Uh, Derpy 10. And then we have to replace the octopus texture again. I don't think we saved it. That's a bad thing, because so image, save, and that should replace it just automatically. So we'll have to do it again. Okay, so then we drag this in here, and we go here and we update that. And where's Derpy 10? Okay, Derpy 10. My lovely child. How's your moving thing? Yes, that fixed it. Okay. Then we'll just drop that there. And then we have to drop it on that bit too, so we get, what am I doing with my life, man, some days? Okay. Quality, derpy. Yeah, plain. Okay. Here we go. Making sure we got the blend shape correct. Okay. Now we have to add the VRM spring bones here. And we have to add 8 bones here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. And then we add every bone but bone 1, which is the head bone. I should have named them better, but you know, when you gotta have an octopus friend like immediately, and you don't want to wait. Okay, 13, 16, 19, 22. Okay, got that. Hit radius, yes. Stiffness 0. Gravity power all the way up. Drag force 0. Is it gonna let me preview it? Probably not. Okay. Late update. Oh, that's good. Okay. And then we gotta add a second one for just the head, so we get a little bit. I can't have as much in the head because it doesn't really like it when I. What did I do? Uh-oh. I did something. Okay, I fixed it. I don't know what I did, but I fixed it. Okay, so we add the head bone here, and then we're going to add more stiffness. I left gravity and more drag here, so that way it's got a little bit of jiggle, but not so much. And then that'll actually move the face as well, because the face is parented to the bone, if you remember. Okay, so now we have to add the idle and the talk. Or was it, I think it was mouthing is what they called it. I want to, especially for the first time, I want to make sure that I do exactly what they say to do. Mouthing. I don't know why they call it that. That sounds like a really weird. We'll call it mouthing. I don't care. Rename. Mouthing. And I think this probably has to be renamed idle too. So rename this one to idle. For the same like naming convention where it's I don't know if it's like, but a lot of times if you don't do things properly, it will cause issues. So we're going to go ahead and just get rid of all of these here. Delete them. Delete them. Okay, so now we have to go to derpy 10. Armature, bone is the child, and then we have to plane here. So we got all the way to A. Yep. Then we go here. And we go to 0. Is that doing that? Okay, it's not. Okay. Okay, so all the way. And then all the way back. And then, what is it? Oh. Come on. Then all the way. Okay, now this, I don't know why that's there. Okay, so when we play now, let's see what it looks like. I don't think that's, maybe it's not that speed, but I'm gonna like maybe make it a bit slower. Can I like zoom out here? Yeah, a bit. If it's too fast, I can fix it later. Okay. So it looks at least somewhat okay in that situation. Okay. So we got that. We got our bones and everything else set up, and it looks like Derpy appears to be in the correct area. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add a empty parent and then call it Derpy's parent. Okay, and then we're going to get rid of the other Derpy here because it confuses me. There's only one Derpy. No imitation shall be accepted. Okay, so we're going to export prop. derpy 11. Okay, that's probably the final one, honestly. Let's see. Okay, so we got our prop here. Go to VNyan, and then we're going to change the characters. So props. I'm going to get rid of this one real quick. Add prop. Where am I? Props. Derpy 11, which goes straight to my face. He just loves me so much. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Oh. His face isn't happy, is it? That's not good. I don't like that. I got to fix that. Okay. I think I have to go back to Blender to fix that, probably. Okay. So we're gonna take the face. We're gonna Control J and then Control J. Let's make sure that his shape keys have kept. They may not have. Let's see. Oh no, shape keys are fine. Okay. Now we have to go and do weight painting here real quick. Weight paint. Now you see how the octopus looks rainbowy? We want the eyes to be red. So we're going to take them and just paint them red. Just straight up red. Just, and actually I want to just, I'm not a patient person. So we can do that, and then we're gonna blend out a little bit of this here, because I like this tool here, because I didn't know what it does. So we're gonna take these and make these like a little bit more colorful, I guess that's what we'd say. There. Okay, so we got that. Object mode. Let's see what the object mode, come here. Well, let's see if that fixed that real quick. This looks fine here. It's weird. Okay, so we're going to take all that and pose, clear transform, and that'll get rid of all the posing tests we just did. So let's go back to object mode. And what is this? Derpy 12? Okay, we'll export Derpy 12. Okay. Export. FBX. Derpy 12. Export to Derpy. So we got our Derpy 10. He's beautiful. But there's something horribly wrong with his face. Just, it looks painful. So we're gonna go to Derpy 12 here. And hopefully that fixed it. So, Derpy 12. And then I think we can maybe just copy these. Probably not. Okay. Just delete that real quick, yes. Come on, delete. Delete the Derpy. Get rid of the Derpy. Okay. We have just Derpy 12. Let's add a game object, create empty parent real quick. And then we're going to add spring bones here. We're not going to add a spring bone to the head and see if maybe that could also have caused problems. So we're not going to do that again. The head doesn't really have to move half as much as the other stuff does. So we're just going to go ahead and do this here. And drag them one at a time into the bones. We at 13, got 16, 19, and 22. So those are, and then stiffness, gravity, drag. That looks good. Okay. So what are we at? 13? Work prop. Derpy 13. Export. Okay. Now we got VNyan here. And we got the extra derpy. And we're gonna place them with the maybe the less derpy. Show high drop. Derpy 13. Hopefully the derpy's face is somewhat okay. Still not great, is it? It's not doing the thing anymore, so that's at least good. It's at least better anyway. He's still derpy. I would definitely call that derpy. Okay. Now, one way to fix this is to go into the bases and then edit. You do want to go into the bases here. Okay. I kind of want to add like blink and stuff too, but I want to get him talking, and then I'll figure out whatever else I want. I'm not sure what voice I should use. I kind of feel like a British voice might be funny. I just realized people might be talking to me. Do I feel like talking? I don't think so. Okay. Okay. Now I also want to assign this 100%. So more forward maybe? Okay. Now we're gonna go and like A that, control A that. Oh, come on. Okay, so let's do wait. I think if I remember correctly, I can do this. I can go here. I think it's pose mode. And then I select the bones. And then I shift, or was it the other way? I think maybe I select, no, that's not it. Okay, so I select the bones and then the octopus, and then I go into weight paint mode. There we go, that's what I want. Okay. So now I can select the bones and tell where the weight paint stuff is, I think. Right? I think this seem right though. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Hmm. See there? Why is that there? Okay. Weight paint. And then I kind of want to do like brush. There's like a smear, a draw, a blur, an average, a smear, a gradient. Cursor move, rotate, scale, transform, annotate. I thought there was a subtract. Am I crazy? Oh, here's subtract. Okay. Okay. That's not good. Which bone is that? I don't know. That looks fine. I'm mostly just trying to see like if any of the bones are affecting the eye, because that'll cause some interesting effects. Probably causing some of my problems here that didn't actually like check that the weight paints were okay. Okay. Okay, so we got our octopus, our derpy octopus. And we're going to export him again. How's an FBX? And what are we at? Derpy 13? Okay, we're at derpy. Let's do 14 because I'm scared of 13. It's going to jinx me. Okay, so we go back to this thingy. And we're going to derpy 13. We are going to have a talking octopus with physics by the end of the night, or I don't know. I'll go drink some $2 wine. That's another option. Delete. Okay. Game object. Create empty parent. Okay. Now we're going to add the spring bones. I'm getting really good at this. It's like I actually know what I'm doing now. Okay. Seven, 10, 13, 16, 19, and I think I need one more. And then 22. Oh, yeah, that's right, 22. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something. I think that was it. Okay. Okay, so export to prop. We're gonna do 15. It multiplies so quickly. This is a super fun project. Okay. So we got our octopus. We're gonna get rid of these two here. And we're gonna add derpy 15. I still have to add the animation actually. I think that did it. Okay. So we got derpy. And Derpy is going to hang out with me. We got to get Derpy some animation so he can talk. I don't want Derpy to not be able to talk because that would be sad. Okay, so we're going to take Derpy and we're going to give him mouthing animation and the idle animation here. And we're going to go into, what was it? Okay, so animator here. Okay. So here we're going to go into, I believe it was just sphere now. And we're going to press this button here. Go to the full amount, which will make Derpy's mouth open. And then we'll go a little bit, and then we'll take it down, and then up again. So here we're going to blend shapes, and we're just making him talk. So now Derpy can talk. Yeah. So that's good so far. But we have to also give him an idle animation. And then, what does the idle animation look like? Not like that. Come on. What? This shouldn't be here. So go ahead and delete those. And then go to sphere. And we're going to delete those. This mouthing is idle. Idle, we're just going to very quickly go up and then down. And then that'll give us our idle animation. We might add, actually, I want to add some more like blinking stuff and moving around and stuff. But for now, I think just him looking like that looks fine. So we're going to go into the new anim here. And we got our entry point and we want our idle here. So the idle. And then we got mouthing. And then we got params. And then what did they use for params? Let's look. Double check I'm using the right thing. I think it was just mouthing too. Yeah. Okay, so we got mouthing. So we got parameters. We got mouthing. I think we're gonna do an int here because it's just basically it's a zero thing. So we add idle. We set make transition, and we're gonna add the transition. Come on, make transition. You want to make a transition. You do. Okay, and then we make a transition here. Backwards. Okay. Okay. So we're going to go into the transition itself, and then this, I think we delete that. Okay. So I believe that mouthing is greater than 0, and mouthing is less than 1. It's the other way. It might be the other way. Okay, so less than 1. No, it's greater than 1. Greater than 0. Then we go to mouthing. And if it's less than 1, no, I was right the first time. So if it's less than 1, then we go to idle. If it's more than 1, we go to mouthing. Okay, that's right. Okay, so Derpy now has to have a VNyan script here, I think. Why isn't it there? Come on, B. Nah. Okay, and in params link, I believe that's what it was. Okay. So we got here, we got mouthing, mouthing, and then we take our animation here that we just created and we just basically like, that's not it. Is it it? No, that's not it. What is? Come on. Derpy. Wait, come on. Okay, let's save that real quick. Derpy's not happy with me. Come on. Derpy. Oh, fine. We'll do the same thing here. Okay, so we're just gonna delete and then paste them here. And then yeah, you're not good. Go away. Okay, so we got idle. We got mouthing. We got make transition to mouthing and mouthing to idle. And we add a param of int called mouthing. And then we go up and then we go parameters. Mouthing is greater than 0. And to go down, mouthing is less than 1. So that'll flip the switch over and over again. Okay, so we like that so much. And then we take this and we put that, we take that and we put that there. Every frame, mouthing, mouthing. Like if we drop this here, it should do the same thing, right? Here, okay. Why does the sphere have the animator attached to it? That's weird. Oh, it's because it's got the blend shapes. That makes sense. Never mind. I knew what I was doing somehow. Okay, so we got the Derpy. Derpy's got the VNyan Anime Param link. So I think that's right. So we're going to export prop, and we're at 16. Got 16. 16. Okay. So, what time is it now? It's 10 o'clock. Okay. So I got VNyan here. Go ahead and close. We're gonna props, delete prop, add prop, 16. We're gonna go down. We're gonna do it to our upper chest here. That's good. I like that so far. So far, so good. Can you see me, VNyan? Am I talking to you? Don't track me, okay? Okay. It was less than I want. I'll try to figure it out later, I guess. Eh, that's good enough. I spent a long time for very little result. Okay. But it does like if you go in the props and you move it, you can probably see that it moves. No, it doesn't move at all, does it? What did I do here? Okay, derpy. Drag force maybe? God, I'm going to export so many of these. It's going to be insane. So we're at 16. Let's go to 17. This is why I have no room on my computer anymore. I'm just a file hoarder. It's like those cat ladies with like 20 cats, except I have a million files. Okay, so add prop. Derpy 17. Hide this one. And then let's see here. Derpy 17. Oh my god. Derpy. What did I do to my poor boy? That's what drag does. I don't like it. Okay. Drag the force probably about halfway, and then I want gravity power a lot higher than that. And I think that should give me the effect I want. They murdered my poor boy. I think I added an extra number, so now it looks like 178. I swear I haven't had that many derpies, have I? I guess once you have one, you can't stop. That and coffee. Man, I'm just addicted to coffee. Okay. Yeah. Let's rename that so it doesn't look like I've made like nearly 200 of these things. Okay. I'm not quite that crazy. Okay. See? Face. Derpy. Derpy's still not. Derpy's still not derpying. I did like drag, but it was a little bit too much. Let's go about halfway there, I think. And then maybe that'll give I don't know. I guess and check and eventually it works. Takes a while, but eventually it works. Okay, we got that. So VNyan here. We're going to delete that one. Add prop. Derpy 19. Hey Derpy, how derpy are you? Yeah, that's about right. We're gonna go with that. Let's attach it to my upper chest here. Figure out later. I gotta figure out the talking stuff now. So we got the node graphs, and I've actually imported the one that comes with the TSS talking stuff, and we're gonna see if we can't brute force our way into getting our little derpy to talk. He should talk, right? Probably. Okay. So I got VNyan, ETS POG. Yep. Yep. Okay, so it looks like settings, general settings, and then we go to this one here, and PRMC port, we want this one here. And then we go down to the bottom, and then we go, I think it's use biggest value. Okay. Okay, so it's talking. It's talking. I'm so excited. It sounds so dumb. I love it. Let's see if I can get it to talk so I can show it to stream. Okay.
Pog online poggers.
Okay. The animation's too slow. We'll have to make it faster. But yes, that is a complete success. We're going to add a pose for my arms so it doesn't look so dumb. Give me 1 second. So these are way too far apart. So we're going to take them and just super close together here. Just a wee bit far apart. Okay. So what are we at? 19? We're going to make it even 20. Derpy 20. Okay, save. Okay. That's right, but that's okay. Okay. I do the props. Get rid of the old derpy. Add new improved derpy at 20. And then fix him a bit. Okay. And then, like, of course, like he does the text to speech. Let's see if we can find a better voice for him, though.
Pog online poggers.
No, that's bad. It's too fast now.
Pog online poggers.
Let's do Amy, maybe. For some reason, it's literally messing with my rotation of my character, which I don't want. It looks like it's all USA English. British, Welsh. Let's do a Welsh voice.
Pog online poggers.
Yes, that's the one. That's definitely Derpy's voice.
Pog online poggers. Pog online poggers.
I wonder why it's doing that.
Pog online poggers.
No, I guess it's okay. Let's see here. Weird. It might be the only thing I can think of is no, it's probably not that either. I'm changing my character. I don't know why. I'll figure it out later. Let's give her a pose real quick so she can hold him. Because that's kind of what I want. Okay. Yeah.
Pog online poggers.
Does it always work?
Pog online poggers. Pog online poggers.
Hmm. I want to make the animation slightly smaller now. I can just warning people I can do this forever. Okay. Let's see what it looks like in the scene. So let's play that animation real quick. Oh, come on, come here. Come here. Johnny. And sphere. And then what does that look like? So we got idle here. We're going to do mouthing. Yeah, still way too thing. I'd rather have it. Now, here's a little, I kind of would prefer it to be like right about here. So his mouth closing's faster than his mouth stays open for a little bit. So I'm gonna add that little touch right there where his mouth open for longer and wider so you can kind of see it better. So that's cute. Okay. I don't care who you are. That's adorable. Okay, so, and I kind of want to mess with his bones real quick. And I guess drags like ridiculous here. There. And hit radius. Okay. I think that's probably good. So we're going to go VNyan, export prop. We're at 21. I mean, can you put a price on a talking octopus, really? Okay. So I'm actually going to drag the model I want to pose with her at the stage, and then we're going to make a proper pose. So that way we can have her hold the actual character. So we're going to take it and go to final models, and then we're going to go down to my 27 one, which is the one I like most. And then we're going to do, wait, create folder, Sally. Where'd it go? Create folder, Sally. And then go in, drag it in, give it a second because it's thinking. And dear God, I just took up more memory, didn't I? Yeah, it's worth it. This is completely and utterly worth it. Just takes time. While it's doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and VNyan and open the new one. Okay. Upper chest. Forward. And then let's see how the sway is very subtle. It is there. Maybe if I pair it to something else, let's see. Maybe my head. The head will make it slightly more sway, I think. Because my head moves a little bit more than my, so yeah, that does make a subtle. But yeah, that does work. Okay, so now let's take the TTS thingamabobber. Where'd I put it? Here it is. Okay, so wait.
Pog online poggers.
Yeah. For some reason it's rotating me.
Pog online poggers.
I think I know why. Okay, so settings here. It looks to me like I've connected it to this stuff here, right? Let's not do that. It should not control anything on my body. I think what's happening is somehow it's sending a rotation to a part of my body, and that I don't want that. Let's get rid of this here. And then let's see if that fixed that.
Pog online poggers.
Yeah, I think that fixed that. So what's happening is the signal somehow sending a rotation signal to my character.
Pog online poggers.
I don't want it to do that. I just want it to send
Pog online poggers.
a talk signal to my pet. That's all I want. So got that. That's got that. That works. Now the next thing I need to have a pose. So we're doing that. We got our character and our octopus, and they're the same scale as they are in VNyan, which is intentional. I want that to be the case. So we're gonna go, where's Derpy? Take Derpy. And we're gonna pose him like he is in VNyan, and then pose my character real quick. So, okay. Pose Derpy. And then we gotta make, create an animation here. And we're gonna call it, hold octopus. Hold octopus. Okay, so now we take this animation here and we drag it to Celiferous. Okay, so now we open this and we basically have to take the arms here, and I just kind of know where these are by by knowing how much, I don't know, I just know where they are. So I take this and we're going to rotate this. I'll press this button here first. Cool. I don't like that. Let's do the other way, because I don't feel like doing this way. What are we VRM posing desktop? Now that's my change here. Okay. So we're gonna add it doesn't matter really here. So we're gonna get rid of the that character, and we're gonna do select pose. And I guess we're just gonna do like a hand here, and then we're gonna import a prop here. I'm gonna do FBX. Avatar pets? Where's pets? I'm gonna start counting my views. She might be. Okay, so we got. This one doesn't really matter because we're just using it as a prop here. And for some reason it's rotated, so we're gonna rotate it around real quick. And VRM desktop is so good at making this part easy. VNyan, Only thing I got like a problem with that program is it's not as easy to navigate as VRM desktop is. VRM desktop is amazingly easy. So we're going to go ahead and just kind of make it so she's holding the octopus here. That's not good. My batteries are low. I better start. Charged my headphones all day long and it didn't take. Okay. So let's take the hand here and basically kind of like give it a nice. I kind of just want to hide the hands a little bit. I don't really need to see them. Okay. So that's. Maybe the arm should go down a wee bit more. The hand looks a little strange here. Let's bring that way, and then this one that way a bit. And then let's hide the prop real quick. I think we just like hide him for a second and then like fix the rest of the pose here. I'm gonna pose the hand nicely because I'm going through all this trouble. Might as well make my hands look nice. Why is that not working here? Okay, there we go. Now this one, I want that. It's kind of going to my chest there, which I don't want. Okay. There we go. Maybe like that. Okay. Then there, there. And then let's take this big boy and make it like that. Okay, so let's see what that looks like with the octopus. That looks okay. Looks okay from most angles here too. So take this here and then maybe like that. Okay, so we're going to export this as a Unity animation clip here real quick. And we're going to do like avatar poses. Holding octopus. Save that. Okay, now we go back to this thing, which is Unity. And I don't like that at all. So we're going to take our pose here we just made. What is it called? Holding octopus? Holding octopus. Yes. And we're going to drag it to Sliferous. Drag it to Sliferous. And then we're going to double click on that and then we're going to go. Oh, you got it. Okay. Holding octopus. Yes. Okay. So now she's holding the octopus. Oh, Soliferous, what did I just do? Oh, come on. Holding octopus, yes. There we go. Why do you do that, Soliferous? Stop it. Yeah. Holding octopus. Cool. So now we go, export bone rotation as JSON. So we go to avatar. I gotta start throwing some stuff away. But I want all my files. What would I do if I misplaced something? Holding octopus. Okay. So now that's done. So I go to VNyan and we go to. First we have to like. Uh-oh. Did that work? Oh, has that been okay the entire time? I don't know. Oh, that's fine. Okay, we're good. Still okay? Yes? Okay, it's fine. I don't care. Has it been okay the entire time? I don't know. Okay. We'll figure it out later. Good times. Okay. Node graph here. We're going to take my world settings graph here. And we're going to take. It sounds like there's some sort of hurricane outside. Load. Avatar. Poses. VNyan. Holding octopus. And then we're going to do. I guess this one. Duplicate. F3, I don't really want F3. Let's do F12. Okay, so now let's try it. F12. That didn't work. Oh, that'll work now. Okay. I had the physics still on. So this is detecting my neck, my spine, hip rotation, bend root, right leg, left leg, right arm. That's all fine. Okay, so F12 again. And then I can move. And I think my octopus is attached to the head, and I think it looks a little strange. So let's try upper chest again. Move it back into place. Okay. So I have an octopus friend who can talk now. That's totally a very useful waste of my time. I wonder if I could change the like audio because this thing is really loud. Uh, a friend.
Soliferous made a friend.
Well, it's not great, but it's working somewhat.
Soliferous made a friend.
Okay. I love it. I adore it. It's my precious. Okay, let's put that on Twitter real quick. Where's my tweet button? Okay, I gotta record this now. Uh, if you stayed to this point, thank you. I hope you enjoyed watching me struggle to make a talking octopus friend. It was fun. I enjoyed it. Okay. Have a good night.